Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to today's Nova Scotia U15 major matchup between the Harbour Rage and the Martello Bandits here at the Greenfoot Energy Center as we await puck drop. Puck dropped and played back. Bandits yesterday took a home win versus the Whalers here on ice, and yesterday the Rage just falling short to the Bombers of a 5-4 score. Labucky, he'll send that one across. Robertson trying to keep that one in, can't quite. Down and low, Bandits battling to keep some offensive control. Down in, sent in by Cameron. Rage look to try to clear their zone early here. That puck gets battled out deep in the corner. Played back behind Carroll. He'll send that one up. Kept up on the line by Robertson. Young fighting to keep that one in, but it pops out loose from the Rage. Young back now, change on the Rage. Lots of time and space here for the Bandits to try to get themselves up ice. Gonna dump that puck in deep. Try to find net. Rage trying to chip this one out and through. Parsons gets a shot on net there. Carroll, he'll collect outside. Working his way up ice with some speed now. Trying to work his way down in. Leaves that one up in the neutral zone. Baldwin back now. Trying to play this one up to get the Bandit zone down in. Fry, she'll play that one off. Working down and low for control. Burke, he'll pass that one off. Working to find Camus now. Camus, he'll work his way in through. Gonna send that one back up to Burke. Burke working through. Gets a shot just out and wide. Down and low now. Camus able to collect that puck as he looks to try to get something on net. Pass sent behind. Burke looking out in front. Camus, he shoots just high. Down and low. Still working for this puck. Pops up high now. And a shot off there. Working for a rebound. Can't quite find one. Rage still looking to try to clear their own zone now. They'll try to move this one back. Norris sends this one up. Pass across to Price. Can't quite find that puck. O'Hearn able to stand that one up just outside. And then that one down. Roll down now for this one. Schlender going to beat him in that foot race. Picked up down and low now. Looking to find the net. A shot off there from Cameron that just gets caught up. Now a chance as Carroll, he'll work his way down out and wide. Taking control of this puck, gets caught up down and low. Sent up high, Rage looking to keep this offensive control down and low. Bandits going to try to clear now. McLean, he's going to start to try to move. Pass up to O'Hearn. Finds Cameron to get that one down and deep. Foot race now to the puck. Heartland coming out to play that one. Schlender leaves that one off for Hayes. Hayes working down in. Shot off there. Puck is kept up down and low, and a big reverse hit down and low from Chevry. Mayo up along the boards trying to clear this one through. Cameron getting a body on that one. Starting to work their way in now, the Rage, as they play that one down and deep on that. Fry, she's going to play that one out. Mayo down there playing this puck off. Going to take control, trying to find something on the net. Can't quite as it's picked off by Cameron. Sent down in now. Rage zone. Going to try to clear the zone here early. Burke jumping on this puck down and low. Working to try to find a way to get this puck towards the net. And that one's going to be caught up just outside. Heartland able to get a save. So we'll have a new face-off coming here low in the Rage zone. Puck dropped and played off. Burke going to look for a way to put this towards the net. Shot off there. That's blocked off out in front. Burke working down and low, taking a look, trying to find an option. Getting hit hard along the boards, battling for this puck. Smith now in to help him. O'Coin there, trying to back this up. Gets pushed out loose. Carroll able to try to get control of that puck. Back now to Norris, going to try to move this one up. Smith plays that puck down and low. Working for possession of this puck. Simon, he'll try to move this one up the ice now. Simon, he's going to start to move his feet. Working down in. That puck is left. Bandits looking to try to clear their zone here as that puck gets caught up on their stick. Young. Up in the neutral zone battling as this one gets just pushed off and the door open there on the Rage bench. So, new face-off coming our way. Puck dropped and played forward. Harris able to get a stick on that one. Sent in there by Dando. Fry out to play. Fry, she'll take control. Moves that one behind. Harris trying to move this one up the wall as he lays a huge hit. Down in now is Cameron off to Young. Young working through. He shoots and a glove save for Heartland to keep that puck out of his net. So now new face-off coming here in the Rage zone. Puck dropped and played off down and low. Rage looking to clear here early, trying to chip this one up high, but kept up in some skates. Harris now back into the neutral zone with possession as he gets taken down hard. Push forward here, so Dando now trying to jump on this one. Parsons putting a hit there. Pass out in front here, and a chance for the Rage, but can't get anything off. Bandits now trying to break out up the other way. Young finds up ice. It's Cameron walking in through with a shot there. That's kept out by Heartland. So new face-off coming. Rage coaching staff there asking if there should have been a hook on that play. Ref explaining that one to them as we await this new face-off. Puck dropped and played off towards the boards down and low. Rage going to try to clear here early. Kept up in front. Carroll, he'll try to move this one out. Bergeron trying to move that one through. But Hayes able to keep that one in. Big hit from Camus back down into his own end on Carroll to try to get that puck off. McLean down and low. He's going to take possession of this one, moving this one up ice. Burke now with a chance. Burke, he'll start to move his feet to get down in. Played off there, looking to find. Back up the other way now. The Rage go. Played forward there, McLean. He'll take control of this one. Pass up to Burke, who gets that one caught up in his feet. Burke now going to cut back, trying to find some space for himself. Has pressure on him. Puck played off into the corner, looking to find. Bandits trying to clear up the wall. Camus, he'll send that one up to Burke. Burke working his way now down into the Rage zone. Takes this one across, leaves it off. Camus working his way through. Backhand shot that doesn't quite make it all the way to the net. Still working to find this puck in low is Labucky. Now a chance for the Rages. They'll start to move their feet up ice. Lewis down in. He's going to take this one out and wide. Cutting back there, trying to create some space for himself as he has lots of defensive pressure against him. Down in low, continuing to battle. This puck pops up. Sent all the way down. Icing called off. Camus going to try to win a foot race, but Heartland out to play that one. Down in now, a chance for Chevry as he's going to start to move his feet up ice. Cross in, a shot on Fry. That's kept out. So new face-off to come here in the Bandit zone. Looked like it might have been in there in the end when they were trying to get that puck, but Fry had that initial save when the whistle went. Puck dropped and played off up top. Simon holding on to control. Trying to play that one off. Mayo there to help, but doesn't quite do anything. Schlender trying to push this one up. Back now. Bandits trying to clear their own zone, but picked off by Carroll in the neutral zone to get that one down and deep. Carroll trying to push this one down towards the net. Battling hard to find possession of this puck. Simon with a shot on there that just goes out wide. Down and low, still working. Mayo in there, but this one pops up loose for the Bandits as they'll try to start to move their way up ice. O'Hearn now, O'Hearn. He'll work his way down in. Cuts across, sends a pass out front. Can't quite find the stick of anybody. Mayo, he'll send this one up. Finds Simon. Simon starting to work his way down in. Gonna take this one out and wide. Leaves it down in. McLean now, McLean. He'll send this one up. Right now trying to get something through. Mayo with a shot and a glove save for Fry to keep that puck out. So new face-off coming here once again in the Bandit zone. Shots right now 6-4 for the Bandits. 6:55 to go here in this first period. Puck dropped and played up. Bandits trying to work through. O'Coin down in now. Chance here for the Rays try to get themselves back up ice as they'll take this one back. Try to control this puck. Sent in and over into the Bandits bench by Lewis. So new face-off to come here. Gonna take place outside of the Rage zone. Puck dropped and played down and low. Lewis trying to make a play, but Burke down there to shut that down. Burke, he picks up, starting to move with possession. Just outside the blue line he goes, so offside is the call there. So back outside the Rage zone, we will head for another face-off. Puck dropped and played across. Bandits trying to get this one down in early. Played down, Carroll back to pick up. Trying to play this one up to clear the zone here early as it's left down and low. Chance now, the Rage to try to break through. Dando, Carroll. Down in the head, Dando in front. The chance, and he's going to send that one fired back up. Norris collects in the neutral zone as this puck gets played back and forth. Trying to find possession of this one as it gets sent down in. Labucky back to collect. He'll start to send this one up. Rage pick up. Sent across over towards their bench. Trying to get possession of it was Cameron, but it's kept up by Out now, trying to work his way in. Sent across Crawford. Crawford gonna work his way down in. Shot that goes wide. Bandits trying to break out here as it's sent down in. Out. Working down to get that puck as Norris is taking down hard. Rage now starting to move back up the other way as they're taken down by Iot. Played up now by the Bandits as they'll try to work their way in. Cameron gonna take this one out wide, try to make a move, but kept out there. Down and low, still working for some possession. Played up high. Battling for the puck. Puck played off down and low. Iot going to find. Young up high, trying to get something on net, but turned around. Crawford working his way down ice. Taking this one out wide. That puck gets taken from him. Down and low and a hit along the boards. Time now for Camus as he'll start to work his way up ice. Camus going to take his lane outside. Cutting through, working down in, using his speed. Gets through, gets a shot off as he gets taken down hard. Still working down and low to try to gain possession of this puck. Camus gets hit hard into the boards. Lewis working his way down in now. He's going to send that one down in deep. McLean back for it. Push up now, Burke. Gonna work his way out wide. Cuts back, trying to look for something towards the front of the net. Can't find a stick. Hayes comes back up top, finding possession, sends it over to McLean. McLean working his way down along the wall, trying to get a shot off. Can't quite as this one pops out loose. Change from the Rage here is leaving some guys open up high. So we'll find them. Burke working his way in out wide. Gets hit off when he doesn't even have the puck there. Searching to find it again out in front. A shot off from Hayes as that puck gets stopped. Puck dropped and played off here by Mayo as he tried to find Simon up high, but Robertson able to take possession of that puck and turn it around. Or her now, Robertson, he'll send that one down in deep. That one's going to go for an icing call, so back down to the Bandit zone. We will head for a new faceoff. Puck dropped and played off along the boards. Mayo trying to get possession of this one. Takes this one down low in the corner. Holding on to control, but pushed forward there by Robertson and chipped by. So now a chance for the Bandits as they'll go down on a 3-on-1, but shut down there, trying to make their way towards the net. Back in the other way now, the Rage come. A shot off that just goes out wide by Mayo. Robertson battling for that puck down and low, trying to find. Rage trying to find a way to make it towards the net. So look to set up. Puck sent back down and low by McPhee. Trying to find Mayo in front. Backhand shot that just goes up and high. Labucky now. He'll gain possession. Labucky starting to move. Passes this one off to O'Hearn. O'Hearn working back down in. Sends it across out in front. Can't quite find a stick. Simon now. Simon working his way down in. 1v1. Going to take this puck to the outside. Puts a shot on net, but Fry with the save. So new face-off here to come in the Bandit zone. Puck drop and put on net. Sent out. Fired back down in. working to find possession as this one is being played out in the corner. Battle. Lewis stepping up to keep that one down in. Smith, he'll try to take control of that as it's kept in there by White. Big hit against Chevrier there from O'Coin. Puck played off here to Camus. Camus working his way down and out wide. Takes his shot that just goes up and high. Up top, Parsons. He's going to fire one on net wide. Camus down in, trying to gain possession. Carroll looking for that puck, trying to find. Caught up in some feet. Carroll's going to be the one to push through with it. Tries to send it up to Dando, but it's kept up by Harris. Working for possession. Harris going to move that one forward. O'Coin now trying to work back in the other way. Carroll. He'll take a fall trying to move this one up. Picked up by Parsons. Waiting for his team to get onside, so he'll fire that one down in on net. Lewis, he'll pick up back behind. Less than a minute left to be played in this first period. Lewis, he'll start to move his feet up ice. Plays that one off. Rage trying to get in deep here past the Bandits, but McLean there to shut that down. Played up ice now. Camus trying to move up ice and a penalty coming. O'Coin going to sit in the box now for 4 minutes for the Bandits. Puck dropped and played up top. Rage looking to find a way to get something to net. Mayo, he'll hand that one off. Carroll. Right into the feet of Mayo, trying to find, can't quite. Picked off by the Bandits to try to clear. Carroll now going to take this one back down in. Tries to send that one across. Up top, trying to find a way to get this puck towards the net. It just goes wide. Less than 10 seconds to go now. Battle along the boards, trying to find up top to Carroll, who lets one off with a stick of Ayotte. Shuts that down from going towards the net. So that concludes our first period here at the Greenfoot Energy Center. Bandits Rage. We'll be back for more here live on High Button Sports after a short intermission break. Welcome back, everybody, for some second period action here. After an exciting first right now, score sits at 0-0. Shots 9-7 for the Bandits as they have 3:25 left and a penalty kill to kill off here to start. Cameron gonna work his way in, short-handed, walking through a shot that just goes wide. Schlender in there to help try to find that puck as it gets played up, but picked off now by Norris. Still try to send this one across. Carroll trying to work his way down in. Carroll, he'll send that one down through. McLean able to clear that one on. So back down to the Rage zone. That puck heads. Played up there by Heartland to Mayo. Mayo trying to work his way in and a hit from McLean to keep that one outside. Still battling for the puck down in the Bandits zone now. Sent across. McLean trying to clear up top though, kept in by Carroll. Working through in a shot that's blocked off. Dando now. Dando, he'll send that one across to Carroll. Carroll trying to find a stick up and in as it's knocked off. So Mayo working his way in now up to Carroll. Burke turns that one over. Burke, Hokulek sends this up to Cameron, who can't quite find his stick. Picked off by Chevry. So now Mayo sends this one over to Carroll. Carroll sending this one forward to Chevry. Pass over to Simon. trying to find his stick. Played up along the boards now. Brandt trying to find the net. Labaki going to clear that one all the way for the Bandits. So Stewart down there to collect that one. Trying to make a move. Sends this one out in front for Burke. Burke trying to find a way towards the net. Getting something through as he gets hit off hard from that puck. Bergeron working his way back up ice the other way now. He gets taken down hard. Chevrier working in down and low. Holding on possession. Sends that one up and can't find a stick of a teammate as that one's going to go all the way down. 1:30 left in the penalty kill here for the Bandits now. Working in and through are the Rage. Trying to find a way to get that puck to the net, but it's cleared by the Bandits once again. Simon able to gain control of this puck. Going to work his way down in. Tries to make a move, but kept out, and it's kept up by Fry. So new face-off to come now in the Bandit zone. .106 remaining in O'Coin's penalty now. Bandits able to clear that puck a couple of times there to try to keep pressure off of them. White up top. He'll send that one across to Carroll. Carroll going to start to try to work his way down along the boards, but picked off by Camus. So Camus back up the other way now. Trying to work his way down in as he gets taken down hard. Down and now White. He'll pick up. Picking his head up to look for an option. Sends that one up to Lewis. Lewis trying to work his way down in as Ayotte is able to take that puck from him. Ayotte sends that one all the way down as it gets past Carroll. 30 seconds on the penalty now as it's played up. Turned over by Ayotte. Plays that one off and played down in low. Hartland off to get it. Carroll back for this one. He'll start to work his way up ice. Working his way into the Bandit zone. Quick move there on O'Hearn, trying to work his way down in, but picked off by Hayes. Hayes starting to move his feet to get up ice. Plays this one forward. A chance now for the Bandits. Shorthanded, working their way in. Backhand shot. They score! The Bandits shorthanded. Able to put themselves up on the board from a long ice stretch pass. Able to find their guy high. O'Hearn the one to take credit for that. As O'Coin has left the box. Puck drop, one forward by the Rage. Crawford trying to get in deep. Down and low trying to find this puck. Played back behind by McLean. O'Hearn trying to clear up through as he gets taken down hard. Still battling for this puck as it's actually underneath the Bandits that are on the ice there. Puck played over now. Drudel, he'll send that one down in deep. Bandits trying to pick this one up. O'Hearn lays a hit down in the corner. Rice, he'll send that one down. And Crawford now. Picked up by Parson, who's going to play that one down up. Chance now for the Bandits trying to get through. Burke. He'll cut back for some space, trying to put that one out in front for Young. Young trying to find Burke again. Up high. Parsons with a shot up there. Kept up out in front. Price now with possession. He'll play this one up. Rage now the chance. They're going to send that one down in deep. Labucky picks this one up. Going to fire that one up high and put down on net. Lewis, he'll send that one back behind. Carroll down and low. Trying to play this one up ice. Sent up to Chevry. Chevry trying to find Bergeron, but can't quite. Picked off now by the Bandits. O'Coin trying to work his way down him. Burke takes this one out wide. A shot that just goes up high. Up on the line. Labucky, he's going to take that one just offside. It just hits a stick down low in the zone. So new face-off we have coming up just outside of the raid zone. Puck dropped and played back. Robertson taking a look. Mayo pressuring him hard. Robertson going to clear this one up to a coin, but picked off by Carroll. Mayo to Carroll. Shut down in front. Still loose, though. Trying to find the back of the net was Carroll, but he couldn't quite as that puck got picked off of him. Played out now. Smith going to try to clear this one through. Sent back down in. Rage going to try to go and pressure this puck as they were off their side there for a second, but able to get back on. Going to take this puck back in the neutral zone. Pressure here from O'Coin trying to turn this puck over. Simon up high, try to put that one down in deep, but picked up by Lebucky. Lebucky taking a look, going to start to move his feet to get up ice. Going to take his lane outside, cutting through. Working his way down him. Cuts back behind. Lewis there trying to get a stick on him as that puck is played down in low. Trying to be played off in front. Robertson steps in. He shoots. He scores! Braxton Robertson for the Bandits finds the back of the net. Could see it. All the pressure that was down and low. Found his lane and walked down in from the line to snipe one home for his team. So new face-off to come here at center ice. 2-0 now the score for the Bandits with 14 minutes still to go in the second period. Don't count out the Rage just yet as they've been playing lots of great offensive pressure down in the Bandit zone. Lots of close chances. Just haven't been able to find a way to reach that back of the net just yet. Cameron down and low. He'll try to play that one back behind. Played up now. Crawford going to try to work his way to the zone. Plays this one up. Just outside. Played down on net. Fry, she's going to play that one off. Picked up by Harris. Low in the corner. He's going to try to play this one up. On the line, Norris with a shot that just goes out wide. Down and now Bandits trying to clear. Young trying to find possession of this puck as it's caught up in the corner in a battle here. Caught up in some feet. Chance now for Bertrand as he'll try to step through. Sends it out in front, but picked off by Young. Young working his way down now. Going to take this one to the outside. Cuts through. Shot off there. Loose in front. And nobody can quite find a rebound. Sent up high now. Young still battling. Rage looking to take back some control here. Cameron able to push that one down in. Iot. He'll pick up. Leaves this one off for Cameron, who gets a shot off just off the stick of Heartland. Sent up now to Parsons, who sent that one down on net. Backhand shot that goes wide from Cameron. Harris trying to work his way down and find something towards the net. Played up now. Rage looking to clear, but turned over just inside by Iot, trying to find his way towards the net. Iot down and low. He'll send that one up top. Parsons. He'll send that one just on net there and a save for Heartland. So new face-off here to be played down in the Rage zone. Shots right now 15-9 for the Bandits as they continue to sit at their 2-0 lead. Puck turned over by Camus. He shoots, he scores! Jackson Camus for the Bandits right off the face-off. Out in front, turns that puck over and snipes one to put his team up a 3-0 lead in this game. So new face-off to come here at center ice. Camus just going to fix his helmet there. Puck dropped and played back. Hayes will try to move that one forward, but picked off by Carroll. Sent in deep now by Chevrier. McLean goes down to collect. Gets hit off that puck. Now a chance for the Bandits try to work up ice. Stewart, he just loses that one on himself, but able to regain possession as he'll send that one down in. Carroll after this one. He'll send this one up. Picked off up in the neutral zone by Hayes as he sends that one down in. Chance now for Carroll as he'll try to break out through. Finds Chevrier, but loses that puck to Hayes up in the neutral zone. Battling for this one just outside the Bandits bench now. Stewart, he'll try to hand that one back to McLean. McLean sends that one across. K-Miss trying to find a stick up in the neutral zone. Burke able to chip that one down and deep. Chance now for the Rage. Bandits trying to get a quick change here. Try to clear their zone. Puck is caught up down and low. Chevrier starting to move his feet. Working his way up into the neutral zone. Sends that one down and deep just wide of the net. Bandits now with a chance. Cameron working in through and offside is the call there. So new face-off to come just outside the Rage zone. Puck dropped and played back. Rage looking to try to set something up. It's going to be Lewis that starts to move his feet. Hands that one off. Price now out wide. Gets hit off of that puck from Labucky trying to find. Battling down and low. Trying to move with it. Caught up along the boards. Lewis battling for this puck. It's caught up in some feet. The Bandits and ones to come out with this one. Pass off to Cameron. Cameron working his way down in. Out wide. He shoots. Rebound opportunity but can't quite find it. Is Robertson. Back now is Schlender with the puck. Pressure against him. He tries to work his way down in. Down and low, sent behind. Bandits trying to set up to break out of their own zone. Pressure here from the Rage. Trying to turn this puck over down low. Caught up along the boards and sent in up high by Baldwin. Labucky now with possession. He'll make a quick fake there. Starting to work his way up ice. Leaves that one off, but gets taken by Lewis. And a penalty coming towards the Bandits. Mayo working in, a shot that goes wide. Touched now, and penalty coming our way. So Labucky, the one to serve that. It's going to be 2-minute tripping call against him. Puck dropped and played off down low. 2 minutes of power play action here and man advantage for the Rage to try to get themselves up on the board in this game. Played up by Parsons. Ayotte trying to get that one out through up on the line. Couldn't quite. Dando down to low. He'll take this one back. Takes a shot off that goes up into the netting. So new face-off to come here in the Bandit zone. Puck dropped and played off down and low. Bandits gaining possession, trying to clear here early, and they do. Young gonna put his Jets on to try to win that puck race. Does. Able to get there first, but gets held up along the boards there. So turnover now by the Rage. Dando going to try to work his way in out wide. Trying to take this one down in. Cuts back, trying to create some space for himself. Mayo works through a shot there. Loose in front. Still trying to find. Still working, and Fry has that one covered. So shots right now, 18-12 for the Bandits. 1:09 left in Labucky's penalty. Change now for both benches, trying to get some fresh legs on the ice to continue this play on. Puck dropped and played up high. Rampant trying to get something through there. Stewart now trying to work his way out. Does, able to get past there. Working to try to find this puck. Caught up just inside the line there. Stewart trying to work down in. Simon now starting to move with possession. Simon going to work his way down in. Leaves that to the outside. Pass off to him. He shoots, and that one's kept out. Played out now by the Bandits as they're able to clear that one once again. 40 seconds to go in their penalty. Picked up down low. The Rage looking for some options, trying to set up something as they'll start to move their feet. Quick move there. Bandits giving up on some pressure here. Just in over the line and sent in down and deep. Picked up back behind by McLean. Trying to move this one up. Sent up through to the neutral zone, but picked off. Now a chance for Smith as he works his way through shorthanded. Smith cuts towards the net. He gets taken down hard in front. And no call on that play as it's played up. 5v5 now even as the Bandits penalty has ended. Baldwin with a shot that gets through to get the Rage up a goal in this game. So 3-1 now the scorer. Baldwin is able to find his way to the back of the net on that one. Bandits trying to recollect themselves after the penalty. Puck drops and played back. Crawford working his way down and through. Tries to get a shot up there that's chipped up high. Working down and low. Bandits trying to clear. Lewis up on the line, trying to get something off towards the net. Out in front, a chance. Bergeron trying to find the net. Doesn't quite. Crawford with control, and the penalty coming towards the Bandits. Braxton Robertson now going to the box for 2 minutes for the Bandits. So back to power play action here for the Rage as they'll try to get themselves back up on the board to keep things close in this game. Whistle blown just as the puck was dropped there. So we'll reset here. Puck dropped and played off up high. White finds Carroll, who lets one go, just wide. Down and low, looking for possession of this puck as it gets caught up along the boards. Lewis, he'll send that one across. A shot that just goes wide from Dando. Trying to find possession down and low. Up high, Carroll with a shot that Fry's able to get in front of. Dando down and low. Dando going to start to move, steps out, a shot that just goes up and high. White. Passes that one down and low. Dando fans on that shot out wide. Puck played up high. Carroll able to hold that line. Schlender looking for it as he gets sandwiched. Puck played down now to the Rage zone. Hartland will take control. He'll send that one across to Carroll. Carroll picks up. Trying to find control. McLean, he'll send that one down in. Left there by Hartland. Dando, he'll pick up and take his time. 55 seconds to go now in the power play for the Rage. Trying to work his way down in. Lewis now with control. Pressure against him. He'll leave that one up for Dando, who sends that one down in deep. Full race now to the puck. McLean lays a huge hit down in the corner. Trying to find this puck to take control down and low. Battling. Down in. Pops out loose now. Bergeron trying to play that one off. McLean, he was able to fire that one down for the Bandits. Hartley comes out to play this puck off. Trying to put some pressure on his Cameron. Back up the other way now, though. The Rage come. Puck sent across the top. Simon with a shot that just goes wide. Young trying to find control as he'll send that one back. Penalty expired, so 5v5 action back on this ice as McLean's going to clear. Remember to get that puck taken from him up on the line. Battling to find control of this one as the puck is played across. Foot race now for this puck, and it's Cameron that wins that one. Working his way down in. Got to cut back, trying to find something out in front. Backhand shot that just goes up and high. Working to find control down and low. Labucky, he's going to move across. Labucky taking a look. Tries to send that one out, but a skate there shuts that down. Labucky working his way up. Sends it in front. Pass opportunity there for Cameron. Trying to get something through out in front. Loose again. Out in front. A shot off there. Puck is still loose. Hasn't come out just yet. Young going to throw something on net. Ayotte, he'll pick up down low. Ayotte working his way up top. Leaves that one off, trying to find control up to Hayes. Hayes as he gets hit off hard. Labucky back with control now. Up to Hayes. Hayes with a quick move there, trying to get his way in. And a penalty coming towards the Rage. So Bandits going to go up on their first power play of the game. So Simon going to sit in the box here for the Rage for 2 minutes. Puck drop down to low up top. Robertson passes that one off to Labucky. Center cross now. Burke out in front. It's left open loose. Labucky finds the back of the net for the Bandits to put them up 4-1. They were able to just take control of that power play out there. Liam Labucky for the Bandits puts this up 4-1. Shots right now 21-15 for the Bandits. As we head back to center ice here for a new faceoff. Puck dropped and played back. Stewart tries to send this one up to the stick of Burke, but chipped up over into the Bandits bench. So new face-off coming our way here. Low in the Rage zone. This one is to come. 3:59 here on the clock. So lots of time left to be played here in this second period. Puck dropped and played up top. Harris, he's going to put that down low, but back up to Harris now. A shot off there, that's kept out by Hartland. And a shot off by Burke, that's also kept out. Working down low, Carroll trying to move this one up. Kept in up top by Stewart, and back out in the neutral zone it goes. So Parsons back with it now. Hands this one off. Played up by Harris, sent down in. One of the linesmen called off the icing, but still blew it. So we're going to go all the way back down to the Bandit zone, it appears. Puck dropped and played off down and low. Bandits trying to clear, get this one chipped up into neutral zone ice. Lewis takes control of that, cuts back. Trying to gain possessions, it gets sent down in. Sent across by Harris. Back to him now. Sent up. Turned over by Lewis. Up in the neutral zone. Working through is Crawford and Bergeron. As the Bandits get taken down trying to clear this puck. Carroll up top with a shot and a glove save for Fry. Change here for both teams, trying to get some fresh legs out on the ice to play off this new face-off. Puck dropped and played up. Down in Norris, trying to get something off. Schlender, just over the line and off he goes. Maya, the Bandits trainer, just going to go check in on Crawford as he came off hurt from his last shift. Puck dropped and played off Norris. He'll play this one up. White working his way in. Tries to play this one over to Mayo. Down and low. Picked up by Hayes as he'll try to move this one up. O'Hearn up along the boards, trying to move this one through. Norris back, trying to play this one up. Mayo trying to take control up in the neutral zone now. Caught up in a battle. It's going to be Mayo that comes out through with it, but Hayes able to get a stick on that one. Puck left off here for Dando as he tries to work his way through towards the net. And a shot up there from Mayo that's blocked off in front. Back up the other way now. The Bandits will head as that puck gets left up in neutral zone ice. Mayo, he'll send that one down in. Hayes back with White pressuring him. Loses control there, back behind his own net. So now the Rage trying to jump on this puck and take control. Less than 2 minutes to go here in this game. Puck out loose in front. A chance trying to get through the Rage, and they can't quite as that puck is kept out. So new face-off to come here in the Bandit zone. Couple of close chances there for the Rage as they were almost able to get another one through here. Puck is dropped and played off down and low. Up top and chipped out through by Smith. Foot race now for the pucks. Picked up out in front by O'Coin. Burke, he shoots, and that one's kept out. So new face-off to come here in the Rage zone. As Crawford still just off to the side over there on the bench, just getting checked up on, so hopefully he'll be back and good for the third period coming up. Puck dropped and played off down and low. Trying to find possession. Down it's picked up now by Chevry. He tries to skate that one out in front of his net, but Burke shuts that down. A stick on that leads to this puck coming up in the neutral zone. Labaki, he'll pass this one off to Robertson. Robertson chips this one up, trying to find the stick of O'Coin. Hit off in front of the Bandits bench as they battle for this puck. Comes out now, Chevry. He'll take this one back, send it up to Carroll, who will send that one all the way down. Robertson, he'll send that one across. Played up along the wall, but Carroll trying to get a stick on it. Battling with Smith. Able to keep that pressure off. Chipped up now by Robertson. Still working to gain control as it's caught up in the neutral zone. O'Coin trying to move that for Carroll. Now Simon trying to work his way out wide, but picked off by Robertson. Robertson, he'll send that one up, trying to find the stick of O'Coin as that puck is going to go all the way. So back down now to the Bandit zone we head. Just over 30 seconds to be played here in the second period. Shots right now 25-18 for the Bandits as they continue with their 4-1 lead. Bandits trying to clear the zone now. Pass off here. Smith going to start to work his way down out and wide. Lots of time left on the clock to try to get something through, but they're going to send that one down in. Carroll, he'll pick up. Carroll starting to move his way up ice. Working down in and offside the Rage are. So new face-off coming just outside. Puck dropped and played back. Chipped in. The Rage looking to try to get something towards the net. Taken down by Young in the corner, battling it out for this puck. Trying to find it as it's caught up in some feet, and the buzzer will go to indicate the end of this period. Thank you for tuning into these first two periods with us here live on High Button Sports. Both teams going to head to the locker rooms now for a short intermission break before we're back for more third period action. Lucy Glazework on the call today. We'll see you back for more in the third period. Welcome back, everybody, for some more third period action out here. Starting off here with the Bandits trying to get a shot off here after the second. Score sits at 4-1 for the Bandits. Down and low, Cameron, he'll try to play that one up. Caught up in the skates of Dando, though. Down and low, Cameron still trying to work through after recovering that puck. Mayo trying to break out through. Cameron working his way down and out wide. Down and low, still trying to set something up. White, he'll send that one across. Played off the wall now and sent through neutral zone ice. Mayo, he'll work his way to the outside and shot off on Fry. That's kept out. Down and low, trying to find this puck. It's caught up just outside Bandits bench. McLean now with possession as that one gets lost to Dando. Sent down to him. Fry coming in to play that one. Mayo trying to play this one up. It's kept up in neutral zone ice. Lewis down in, trying to gain possession. It's turned over just in the neutral zone now. Picked up by Burke. He'll cut back. Leave that one off. Pass up to Lebucky. Lebucky starting to work his way down and out wide. Sends that one in. Play down in, trying to work for possession of this puck. Sent up high, but kept up by Lebucky as he tried to send that one back down along the wall. Stewart, he'll step out with this one. Hands that one off to Robertson, who steps down in for a shot. Loose in front, trying to find possession. Stewart back up to Lebucky. Lebucky fires that one on net that's just out wide. Still working for possession as the Rage continue to try to clear. Lewis down and low, battling Lebucky down there, trying to get a stick on that puck. Sent up along the wall, and that one makes its way out into neutral zone ice. So back with it now is Robertson. Robertson, he'll send that one up. Gets on the stick of Burke, but just offside it will go. So new face-off to come. Lots of game left to be played here in this third period. Lots of time here for the Rage to get themselves back up on this board. Bandits will look to try to hold on to this lead that they've gained here early to continue. Cameron trying to chip this one out past. Gets up there. Trudel back for it now. He'll send that one across. Working to find possession of this puck. Kept up along the boards now. Trying to find possession. McPhee almost got out there past, but it was kept up in some skates. Down and low, still working. Out in fronted. Chance, but nothing there. Sent over to the boards now. The Rage looking to try to move this puck around and escape their own zone here. Simon up along the boards. Parsons holds that line and gets something down and low. O'Hearn down in. He'll get hit hard against the boards. Shot on net there. That's kept out. Down and low, still battling. Sent out in front by Schlender. Can't quite find a stick, and a penalty coming. Parsons, he'll send that one across. A penalty coming to the Rage here soon. So goalie pulled an extra guy out on the ice here now for the Bandits. They'll try to set up. Parsons, he'll send this one up. Finds a stick of Camus, who just loses that one. So going to be a 2-minute holding call here coming against the Rage. Trudel going to sit in the box now for 2 minutes for the Rage. As we will head back down to their zone for 2 minutes of power play here for the Bandits. Puck dropped and played off down and low. Working to find possession. This one pops out into the neutral zone. So back with it now is Lebucky. We'll try to send that one out. Picked up by Norris and Burke. Burke starting to move with some control of this puck now. Working his way out and wide, trying to cut through. A shot off there from Camus that just goes high. Down and low. Bandits trying to work through something towards the net, but it's the Rage that are able to clear that one down. Robertson now back after this one. time and space for them to try to work their way up ice. Pass off there to Camus. Down in now as that one just popped up high. Back now to Robertson, who's trying to work his way up. Just in over the line, the Bandits are trying to work to get something towards the net. Pass out in front, can't quite find anything through. Up high, Labucky, he'll hand that one off to Camus. Camus working his way through. He shoots and just off the post that puck goes. 45 seconds left. And the power play now for the Bandits says we'll make a change. Trying to move up ice now is Camus. He'll work his way in. Out wide, cutting through, trying to get a shot off. That one's kept out. Working to find possession of this puck as it's cleared all the way down. Bandits at back for this one now, trying to collect. Down and low in their own zone, rage pressuring this one. Passed him now to Smith. Smith working his way in, out wide. Stewart down low. Pass up here to Hayes. Pass off again. McLean trying to find a way to get to the net. Back to even, 5v5. Trudel's penalty now expired. McLean working down in. Mayo now trying to clear. Chance now for Dando. Dando, he's going to send that one down and deep. Back forward to Stewart. Stewart, he'll pick up down and low. Trying to work his way up. Dando there pressuring that puck hard. Trying to turn over down and low. Out in front, Mayo with a chance. Out in for Dando. Trying to jump on that rebound. Couldn't quite find the back of the net on that one. Played up now. Bandits trying to work their way in over the line. Smith going to take this one out wide. Sends it in front of Coyne with a shot that just gets up high. Down and low, looking to set up. Pass behind. Smith taking a look. Hayes stepping in, but doesn't quite find his stick. Stewart off to Hayes. Back down to Stewart. Out low in the corner looking for an option. Passes that one off. Out in front now a chance. Harris, he'll pick up. Sends that one on net, and that just hits a post. Hayes jumping down the wall. Sends that one down. Still looking to set up for the Bandits now, but a chance for the Rage to get back up ice the other way. Pass off there. That just goes down in. Iote going down to try to pick up. Working his way down in. Sent behind by Parsons. The Rage trying to step up on this puck and keep this one down in. Working it through. Mayo with a shot. That's kept out by Fry. Gonna work up ice now as the Bandits. A pass off to Iote. Iote moving with speed as he gets slashed from Carroll and taken down. Gonna be a slashing call coming against him. So Carroll now headed to the box. Mason coming over with that replay for him to watch. Puck dropped and played back up top. Parsons over to Harris. Harris holding on to control, going to work his way down the boards. Trying to find a way to get something towards the net here. The Bandits as they're up on the power play now for 2 minutes. Pass off in front, Iote. Can't quite find anything. Sent down now by the Rage. Parsons back for this one. He'll cut back. Leaves this one off. Moving with some speed now is Cameron. Cameron working his way in through. Loses possession just inside. And then now puck pops up. Labucky can't quite hold the line. So foot race now back for that puck. Labucky, he'll collect. Crawford letting up on his pressure a little bit. Labucky now starting to work his way up. Moving down in over the line. Hands that one off, trying to work towards the front of the net. Young passes that one off on the doorstep from Iote and can't quite find a way to get that through. 50 seconds of power play now for the Bandits. Pass off there. Left here for Camus. Camus with pressure on him. Gonna cut back and create some space for himself. Camus working his way down in. Taking this one out wide. Pass off out in front. That one looks like it was going to get through from Schlender, but didn't quite up top. Robertson, he'll hand that one off to Camus. Camus working through, pass across, can't find a stick of his teammate. 15 to go now on the power play. Robertson down low to Camus. Camus out in front looking for a stick, can't find one. Burke out wide. He'll hand that one up top, back off to Burke. Burke stepping through his shot, blocked off in front. Pops up, Robertson working his way down along the wall, trying to get a shot off, and it's kept up. Lewis and 6 are on the ice with a rage off of their penalty, trying to come off. So Carroll going to sit in the box. That too many men. That was just a little bit of miscommunication off of that penalty expiring. The puck coming up. Samaya, the Bandits trainer, once again just going to check now on the Rage. Make sure they're good over there on that bench. A couple little different injuries off that last play. So another power play here for the Bandits to start things off. Hayes up top. Hayes, he'll send that one down. O'Hearn down in the corner, taking a look. That one pops up high. Sent back in by McLean, though, just out high to the net. Down and low, battling for this puck. Hayes, he'll work through. Sends that one down in. Hayes trying to step down in. Stewart. Offside is a call, so Bandits needing to clear now, as that puck's going to get chipped up high. So new face-off to come. .124 left in the power play here for the Bandits. Shots right now 32 to 22 for the Bandits. Score still sitting at 4-1. Puck dropped and played off down and low. Working behind, Reed trying to clear. Kept up top by McLean. McLean, he'll send that one over to Hayes. Hayes stepping through, gets a shot off, but Mayo gets a block on then. Stewart with a shot and Danda with a block. So change now for the Bandits, trying to put some fresh legs on the ice. Continue this play on. Looks like over on the Rage bench, Lewis is getting his wrist wrapped up, so hopefully he'll be able to get back out there soon. Just on the last play there where he got his hand in the way of a shot. Puck cleared here by the Rage. Mayo going to pressure, but pass up to Lebucky from Fry. Lebucky off to Burke. Burke working his way down in. In on and a shot that gets kept out by Hartland. Working out the boards now on the Bandits, trying to keep that one in, but Mayo able to get this one through. Mayo working his way in it wide, sends it across for Dando, can't quite get a shot off. Robertson pressuring, and that puck's going to go up into the netting. So 34 seconds left of power play action here for the Bandits. Puck played up top. Bergeron, going to move that one up. Shot on net, and that's kept out by Fry. So new face-off to come here in the Bandit zone. 30 seconds of power play action left for them out here. Puck dropped and played off out front. Bandits looking to set something up. A pass across. Working to find a lane. Passed up now. Burke. He'll start to move with this puck. Taking this one out and wide. Over to Camus. Camus working his way in. He shoots and he scores! Jackson Camus for the Bandits and another one. It'll go down and snipe off a pass there from Burke. As Zoll head to the bench to celebrate. Score now 5-1 for the Bandits. Oh, that power play from the too many men call against the Rage, as we're back to even numbers out here on this ice. Puck played up. Parsons lays a hit, trying to win that puck. Lewis trying to move this one. Kept up outside the box here, as both teams battling to find possession. Caught up in some feet down there. Pops out loose now. O'Coin forced to jump on it, able to hold on to that control. Sends it off to Smith. Smith working in out wide, sends out in front. Nobody there. Picked off by Carroll. Carroll working his way down in. Gets that puck taken from him. Left there and picked up now by Bergeron. Bergeron working his way down outside. Trying to send this one out in front. Can't quite. Moved forward now and a chance for Stewart, working his way in, backhand shot, that's kept out by Heartland. A good chance there from him and a big stop for Heartland. Baldwin now in over the line, tries to play that one forward. Fry plays that one up. O'Coin trying to move that puck, but it's kept up top. Battling for this puck as it's kept up along the boards. Rage looking to set something up to fire one towards the net. Down and low, a stick from McLean to keep that puck out. Still battling to find possession of this one as it gets on net there, but a stop for Fry. Shots now 36-24 for the Bandits as they were able to get another goal there from Camus to put them up another one in this game. So 7:37 left on the clock in this third period. Puck played up top. Norris, he'll send that one down and low. Chevry out in front, looking to find a stick. Working through, they shoot, they score! The Rage get up another one in this game. Score now 5-2 after they're able to find the back of the net. As they'll head to the bench to celebrate that one. Arsenal able to get his first. Puck dropped and played forward. Working down in his Cameron with a shot that just goes out wide. Battling to find possession on net, and it's stopped. So 7:21 left to be played in this game. Score now 5-2 for the Bandits. Puck dropped and played up high. A shot from Hayes there. That just goes wide. McLean able to hold the line. Kept in by Ayotte. Working down and low to try to get something on the net. Up top, McLean gets that one out. Gonna send that one back down in. Bandits coming back on side here. Gonna work to turn over this puck and low. Ayotte with a shot. It's on the doorstep and Cameron finds the back of the net. Drew Cameron putting the Bandits up 6-2. So he's able just to find that one that was sitting out in front and push it in. Puck dropped and played back. Working in now, Dando. Dando with a shot that just goes wide. Working to find possession of this puck. Turnover by Mayo and a shot there that's kept out by Fry. She jumps on that one. Dando down and low looking for that rebound but couldn't find one. Change here for the Rage, getting some fresh legs on the ice to take this face off in the offensive zone. Robertson, he'll play that one up along the boards. Played off. O'Hearn, he's going to chip that one down and deep. Going down to try to find possession of this puck. Schlender, he'll take this one back behind. Chevrier trying to break it up, but Schlender with a huge hit on him. Battling for this puck now, trying to find O'Hearn. Sends it up to Robertson. Robertson passes that one off to Labaki. Labaki with a shot. That's kept out by Heartland. Things starting to get out of control. Down and low, the Rage zone, as the ref's going to break this one up. So Schlender going to head in the box for the Bandits now. So 2 minute. So 2 minute power play action here for the Rage. Puck drop right up top. Norris, he'll send that one down in. Cleared by the Bandits to start off this kill. Heartland into play. Carroll, he'll come back to collect this puck. Trying to work up. Down and deep now. Mayo trying to get something through towards the net. Out and high. Gets a shot off there, but that one's kept out. Still working down and low. Dando, he shoots, and that one's kept out by the blocker of Fry. Up high. Carroll, that one just gets past him. Foot race now. Camus tracking White down hard to take possession of this puck. Played off down in now. Mayo working through. Sends it out in front for Lewis. Can't quite find possession. Bandits trying to clear. Down low trying to battle for this puck. Taken down hard beyond the net was Parsons. Mayo can't quite hold the line there as Camus was trying to sneak past. Able to recover. Work his way down in. Lewis, he'll send that one down in. Dando loose in front. Capped out though. Dando was ready to celebrate there, but that didn't quite go over the goal line. Down and low, White trying to move this one out. Chipped out there by Parsons. Carroll stepping down. White sent up to Dando. Tries to get a shot off of that. Send forward. Bandits trying to clear. That one's going to go down in. Camus picks up, working his way in, and pass over to Burke, who can't quite find the back of the net. Trying to regain possession of this puck now up along the boards. Mayo with possession. Camus going to hit off of that one. Carroll now, he picks up, starting to move his feet up ice. Working his way down in, out wide. Cutting across. Left down and low. And that one's going to go all the way. Back to even 5v5. Chevrier gets beat to that puck. Down and low now. Bandits trying to set up out in front. Battling for this puck as it comes loose now. Caught up in some feet down and low. Seward, he'll pick up. Starting to move with this one. He gets a shot that just goes wide. Still searching for possession down and low. McCoy steps out. Pass off in front. Smith with a shot. Loose in front. Working through. That one is kept out. McPhee getting hit up hard along the boards by Smith. Working to try to find this puck. Carroll hit off of this one. McLean steps through. Shot that just goes out wide. Down and low. Carroll gonna cut back. Trying to move up ice now. The Rage. Working their way down into the Bandit zone as that puck is left in deep. 3 minutes left to be played in this game. Stepping out now, Crawford tried to get something off, couldn't quite. Picked off now by O'Coin. O'Coin gonna work his way down in, leaves that one off. Trying to find a stick down and low. Hit up there by Norris, who can't quite find anything. Crawford now gets that puck taken from him. Working in a backhand shot from Iot. That's kept out. So new face-off to come here in the Rage zone. We wait to get all lined up here. Puck dropped and played off on net. Hartland there with the save, though. So just a little over 2.5 minutes to be played here in this third period. Shots 43-28 for the Bandits as they continue to sit at that 6-2 lead. Puck played up off the face-off. Played forward now for Bergeron. Bergeron working his way through, backhand shot, and that one's just wide. Battling to find possession of the puck down and low. Cameron trying to move this one up, can't quite. Robertson, he'll send that one across to Lebucky. Lebucky, backhand pass up along the boards, trying to move this one forward. Sent down in. Trudel, he'll pick up. Starting to move his feet up ice. Gets that one forward, but moved back by Harris. Lewis now. Lewis starting to move his possession. Tries to hand this one off to Crawford. Can't quite. Pass up to Bergeron. Baldwin now. Baldwin moving this one forward. Harris, he'll pass that one off. Down in now. Lewis, he'll pass this one. Passed up by Norris. Price now. Price makes a quick move there, trying to work his way down in. Kept up in a battle. Moving up ice with some speed now is Cameron. Cameron, he's going to work his way over the red, over the blue, and a shot up there that's just off of the shin pad of Carroll. Working to find the puck as Carroll hits Cameron. O'Hearn able to put that one on net. Cameron there, try to get something. Penalty coming towards the Rage now. Gonna be Carroll that heads to the box. So Carroll back in the box now for the third time. So 2 minutes of power play action once again for the Bandits. Just 1:04 left to be played in this game. Puck kept up right off the face-off. Rage looking to clear, but it's kept up top on McLean. Walking his way down in. Leaves that for Stewart. Stewart trying to get a shot off. And the Bandits find the back of the net once again. They score on their power play to put them up 7-2 with less than a minute to be played in this game. Becca Schlender finds the back of the net for the Bandits. So, with less than a minute to be played now, Bandits take a 7-2 lead. That puck is dropped to center ice. Played down in. Carroll now out of the box after the Bandits were able to score on that power play. Battling for the puck down and low, trying to find. Gonna move this one out, Schlender. He'll take control of this one. Stewart trying to move this one forward. O'Hearn in over the line. He'll take this one out and wide. Gets hit down hard in the corner. Trying to find Schlender. He'll move this one up top. Harris sends that one back down along the boards to Schlender. Schlender out in front. Can't quite find a stick of anybody. 15 seconds to go as White will send that one down in. Looking to find, picked up down low. Bandits going to try to hold on to control for the last 3 seconds here. And there goes a buzzer to indicate the end of that one. So Bandits able to take another home win this weekend, defeating the Rage of a final score of 7-2. Thank you for tuning into this live stream here on High Button Sports. Couple more games left to be played this afternoon, as well as lots more to come for the Ice Jam starting here Wednesday. Thank you. I've been Lucy Glazebrook.